LDWMMAC, and salute to the WMA universe. This is your boy, the Coach. You're live on the Coach Show, the Coach Show Live. Okay, folks. Been getting some messages, Coach. We need you to talk about this Namajunas versus Ribas fight that's coming up in March. I'm gonna get back on my MMA grind. I'm taking care of a lot of business nowadays, and I got to get out and start putting out some really, really good videos. Okay, so here are my thoughts. This fight, really, Rose can win this fight or Rose can lose this fight, but it's completely up to Rose. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Okay, her winning this fight or losing this fight is completely up to her. Rose's fights, I tell you, probably almost 99% of her fights, if she's in the perfect headspace, she's unbeatable. If she comes in and if the mental game isn't there, she'll be unsuccessful. Okay, if Rose comes in with the perfect mental game, she's going to dominate this fight. Amanda Ribas is very, very tough. But to me, Amanda Ribas is very, very, she's undisciplined. And what I mean is that Amanda Ribas sometimes within realms of the fight, she'll lose focus. She's a strange girl. Amanda Ribas is a very strange girl. Very talented fighter, very tough, but just sometimes undisciplined and strange. Like, it's almost like she's got ADHD inside of the octagon. And I give you an example. Like, even when they do interviews with this girl, it's like they'll ask her a question and she never can really answer the question. Or she'll go off on some side tangent. And I'm sitting here like, mofo, did you not hear the question that he asked you? That's not what he asked you. But she'll go off on some side tangent and some rant and you don't understand. And then moreover, I don't know, just goofy, giggling and all this other stuff. And it's like, at times listening to her talk, it gets annoying. So now I digress and get on to the fight. She's got a lot of power. Okay, she's very tough. She's very, very strong. Amanda Ribas has pretty good jiu-jitsu. I think Rose Namajunas has better jiu-jitsu. I think Rose has a better command of her striking skill set. And I think Rose is a much better striker. I think what Rose needs to do, okay, here's me personally. I think Rose needs to allow her range and distance dictate this fight. I think Rose needs to allow her range and distance dictate the fight. Rose understands how to fight at a range, and she's very good at that. I think that she can trap Amanda Ribas, make Amanda Ribas walk into something, and catch her coming in. Because Amanda Ribas, to me, she's tough, but she can be put down. You got to hit her just right. She can be put down. She's not the most defensively disciplined fighter out there. In fact, Amanda Ribas is going to gift wrap her chin right for Rose. It's going to be on center line. That chin is going to be gift wrapped. And all Rose got to do is keep the range, be patient, and catch this girl coming in. She's going to do something erratic. She's going to do something like charge in. Like, she does a lot of erratic things in that octagon. And I shake my head sometimes. And I'm like, damn, like, she going to really get put to sleep one day. I'm talking about Amanda Ribas. She's going to get put to sleep if she's not more defensively responsible. She's very fast. Now, I think Amanda Ribas does have the speed advantage, and she can cover a lot of octagon in a short time. That's the thing, and that's why she's really reckless, and she will, she'll try to get all up in your face. Okay, she don't really care if her hands are down. She don't care if she's defensively responsible. She really don't care. Okay? She's not going to, use any kind of defensive judgment. And I think this is where the accuracy of Rose Namajunas needs to play a part. With a fighter like Amanda Ribas, you have to be very patient. She's gonna fuck up, okay? It's just when. You have to be patient. You can't go in there and go for the finish against this girl because although, she's not defensively responsible, and she's probably, to me, got a touch of ADHD, but she's still very, very dangerous, okay? She's very dangerous. And Amanda Ribas can really enclose and get in on your personal space. And she's a terror to get rid of. Like, once this girl is on you and she's in that close range, she's a terror to get rid of. Like, it's hard to get her off you. So I think if Rose can really, really, really manage the distance well, okay, And Amanda Ebers is a sucker for a jab. If Rose can keep this girl at the end of the jab and set this girl up, she right there for a right hook or a damn uppercut. Matter of fact, moreover, I think the uppercut will do the best job. Uh-oh, shoot, gotta go through this. Hold on, coach done ran his light. But I think even an uppercut would probably do the best job because, I mean, she's there. She's there for it. I mean, this girl has almost zero defense. I mean, she's there to be hit. She's there to be picked apart. And I expect Rose to pick this girl apart. I expect Rose to wear this woman down. Okay? I expect her to wear her down, pick her apart, and then make her walk into something solid. And Rose also, likes the head kick. Well, look, you'll have success here with Amanda Ebers. You'll have success. Now, if Rose doesn't place those kicks and punches in the proper spot, then she's going to have to pay because Amanda Ebers can take a lot of damage. She can take a lot of damage, okay? When you get past the goofiness and just the silliness and all the damn annoying talk, this woman can be a problem in the octagon. But I don't think she's a problem for Rose, okay? Just Rose got to come in. And I think Rose has mechanisms and things that she uses to keep herself in the best headspace. I think she can go in and I think she can completely dominate this woman. I think she can, and I think this is a perfect fight. I think Rose has had enough time to get used to 125. I think she's had the time to go in and train because people have been asking, well, when is Rose going to come back? Well, I mean, it takes time to grow into a division. You guys don't get that. It takes a little bit of time to grow into a division. If you're used to fighting in one division, you're severely undersized. And some people think, man, well, that person ain't got to cut off, they ain't got to cut as much weight this time, Yeah, I mean, that's true. They don't have to cut as much weight. But the people, I hate this seatbelt. I got to put my seatbelt on. I know a couple of y'all saying, Coach, why do you drive with your seatbelt off? I don't know, because I hate seatbelts. I hate them. But I'll put them on because I know one of my subscribers told me, put the seatbelt on or you're going to go flying through the window. Hold on, let me put it on. All right. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, okay. I was saying that get past the goofiness and get past the ADHD with this girl. No. I was talking about when you're moving up into a new weight division, Rose has had to have some time to start getting the strength training behind her, to get the weight training, to actually, get her body, acclimated to being heavier. Okay, that takes time. You can't just jump into a new division. And see, in my opinion, when she fought Manon Farah, I just thought that Manon was just much stronger. She was too strong. She was too big. And me, y'all know I've got my thoughts on Manon and her size. And I've got my thoughts on that. Okay, because somebody Manon's size is deadlifting 350 pounds. I mean, yeah, I got my thoughts on that, okay? And I'll just keep it at that, okay? But I just thought Rose was severely undersized for Manon. She won't be for Amanda Ebers, okay? She won't be. Amanda Ebers is also, she's a former strawweight. So they have both been in that strawweight division. They both had to cut that weight. And I think these fighters will be, there'll be no problem weight-wise. And I think Rose will be able to deal with the size of Amanda Ebers. She'll be able to deal with that. I don't know. I expect this fight can end in a knockout by round 4. It just, to me, and y'all know I got Rose Namajunas winning the fight. It just depends on how Rose intend to break her down. Okay? But I would probably tell Rose, if it were me, I wouldn't want to go to a jiu-jitsu war with Amanda Ebers. See, a lot of these Brazilian fighters, you got to understand, most of them, great deal of them, this is what they do. Like, jiu-jitsu in Brazil is like, it's a thing. You got your average moms that take Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I know when I went over there, when I was in Brazil and I'm visiting, you've got a lot of common people that take jiu-jitsu. It's just something that's what people do. It's almost like, if that's a culture, jiu-jitsu over there is like a Brazilian culture over there. That's what they do. So these Brazilian fighters, and Amanda Ebers has pretty good jiu-jitsu. So I don't think I want to test her down there. Not when you got such superior striking and your footwork is much, much better. See, why not just use that and then set this girl up and knock her the hell out? You guys tell me your thoughts on the fight.